Alright, so here we have blue purple Kaido against blue yellow queen, and we are going second in this matchup, and our hand is not that great, so let's mulligan. Alright, so it's not better, but we do get the Onigashima. Unfortunately, we don't have a who's who, so we'll have to end here. So he's attacking for 5. I think since next turn I'm not gonna be able to play anything aside from the Onigashima, I think I will actually counter for this one here. And he drops the Doflamingo, so hopefully we can draw into the one of the kings, right? And here we'll just do as planned. We'll attack for 6 and then drop the Onigashima, ramp for 1, and now we are one step closer to our 9 drop Kaido. So hopefully we can draw it. Alright, so he knows that the Flamingo might not survive the turn, so he's attacking with it. So I think it's not a stupid idea. It's very good, and we get the Roki, so that's good. Alright, here I don't think I need the Sasaki, so we will get rid of that for our counter. And he drops a 3 cost Hancock. Alright, that's interesting. So we will ramp up once. We're at 8 here, and then technically we can try to get an extra Dawn just for the blast spread, just in case, right? Just to be a break. Alright, and well, now we're at 6. We're gonna drop the Rookie and then end our turn. So we have an extra Dawn here because we're at 9. Ooh. Alright, that was very rude of him. Very rude. Alright, so we found the weakness of of Rookie. So maybe we will try to find a 6 cost instead. That actually might be more helpful. So here I'm just gonna take it. And alright, so he has 2 blockers, and at this stage, honestly, I think it's not a bad idea just to clear his board because I have nothing else to play. The next turn I can red rock whatever big character he plays, right? So let's just do that. I just get rid of that, and then we'll just attack for 5. We'll take, and then our turn. So here we have flexibility, and since I do think we'll be playing Red Rock no matter what happens next turn, I think I can get rid of yeah, we'll get rid of the ulti. Yeah, we'll keep the queen just in case. Alright, so he has a Mihawk here. Perfect target for our Red Rock, which we will use and get rid of his Mihawk, bottom deck that, and we'll attack for 6. And then we'll attack for 12. Okay, so now I think he has access to... Well, he'll have access. Alright, well, he red rocked me right back with my 12 cost Kaito, which is quite unfortunate, but it's fine because we have our queen, which we'll use. Draw 2, and I will discard the Onigashima. Unfortunately, that was very dead. And here I am actually contemplating of playing the Sasaki, which I think is the play to do, because I need follow-ups. I need to be able to come back and have big guys. So we reshuffle our hand, which is actually pretty good. And then here we'll get back 1 down, and we'll just attack for 7. And alright, so he triggered the blocker boa, which is fine. And now we'll see what he does. If he red rocks or 3000 worlds or Yamato, I think it's fine for us to replay another Kaido, which we'll do. I'll just get rid of our queen. I could have attacked with queen this turn, but I think we're fine. We're just gonna drop the Kaido, ramp 1, and attack for 5. And hopefully not another trigger, but I think it is All right, so he triggered the Heavenly Fire, which adds 1 card from his life and place up to 1 card from your hand to the top of your life. And I think he misclicked. He didn't put anything, or anyways, maybe that was already GG for him. All right, so red rock. All right, well, all right, so we did have the Fokuro. So here we'll ramp 1, and we will drop the Who's Who just to get something that gets to KO one of his characters, and we get the king, which I think is the one that we'll grab. Yeah, we'll grab the king just in case we need to clear something, and we still have 6, which I think I'll drop the Fokuro. So we'll attack for 5, see what he does. He blocks, gets KO'd, and we drop the Fokuro here. And I think we're in a very good position. We have a lot of counters in hand, we have 2 life, and we have king that's able to KO whatever blocker he has, and he plays Yamato. All right, that's fine. So he ramped twice, which is very good for him. And here we are not in trouble, so I have a decision to make. It's either I put the 2 Fokuros this turn, or I can just drop, because I need to attack twice. Yeah, I need to attack twice. So we'll start off by doing 9. All right. Okay, so, and then we'll do another 9, and then we'll drop a no, we'll do 8. No, we'll do 9. I'm not sure. All right, whatever. We'll do 9. Attack for 9. He draws, and then we'll drop the rookie. If he has another 3,000 worlds or a red rock, then it sucks for us. But hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he does not. All right, so he had the red rock, which is quite unfortunate. But here, can I actually protect? Because he'll attack twice. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I can protect. So I will protect. So getting rid of that. Alright, so yeah, so that was GG. Because he was going to attack with Queen again for 8. And I had the counter here. So yeah. Like, I'm not sure if, like, maybe the two Rocky would have been the play instead of attacking 9, like 9. But I think we still did pretty well, right? Because he was already in the pinch. Alright, so here we have a mirror matchup, and we are going second. So I think this is fine. Yeah, let's keep that. Since we have Who's Who, we will be able to get something interesting for our second turn. And then we have King, just in case we need to clear something on his board. So he revealed KAIDO OP04. So that's the 10 cost KAIDO Blue. So that is a little bit of a problem for now, but we'll see. Okay, so he's going first. So that's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Unless he has Onigashima. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get Onigashima. So maybe the card that we need is the Sasaki. Since we already have 1 king and 1 KAIDO, we don't need 2 of them. And we'll finish our turn here. So let's see what we're going to do. So he's at 3, so that's probably Onigashima. And since we need cards to play, we will take that damage. So okay, so he dropped Onigashima, so he's back on the ideal curve for him, which is a little problem for us. And since he's going to be at 6 next turn, I don't think it's worth it to play ulti because that just gives a target for king. So honestly, in this situation, maybe the best thing is just to attack and just see what he's going to do next turn. So we'll see what he does. Yeah, since I wasn't able to KO anything from him, so maybe that's gonna be a problem. And maybe I should take a who's who. Maybe I should put who's who in my deck. You know, the starter deck who's who. That could have been good in this situation. And here he's attacking for 2, so we'll do it. And he didn't do his ability, so that's good for us. Like, he could have attached something like a Dawn to the leader to be able to ramp one additional one, and he would have been a 10 next turn. So that was a little bit of a misplay for him, unless he has a 6 cost to play. Yeah, so that was a big misplay on his part. Like, he didn't need to attack for 8. Like, let's be honest here. We'll take it since we don't have anything else to play. He ramps and he plays a jack. So he's gonna be at 9 next turn, which unfortunately for us is most likely a KAIDO, a 9 cost KAIDO. Right, and since we don't have anything, yeah, so we'll have to do, like, to try to clear his board and then try to deal with the 9 cost KAIDO afterwards, since we have nothing. And yeah, so we'll drop the king. Hopefully he doesn't drop the 9 cost KAIDO, but I think it's just wishful thinking on our part, because that's definitely the play that he has to do. Like, there's nothing to think about, because next turn I'm at 8, I'm at 7, so that's not even like a 10 cost KAIDO turn. So if he doesn't drop the 9 cost, then we're very lucky. Alright, so holy damn. Alright, so we were lucky in a way because he didn't have it, but then he attacks for 14, which is weird. Okay, so now we have it, but we don't have any blockers. Either we draw into... Not too sure what to do in this situation, because if I put 1 here, if I put the Fokuro and then I leave 1 for Blast Breath, I think that would be good. Can I? Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I can do. So let's start with 5 here, see what he's going to do. I'm gonna play Fokuro afterwards, and if he drops a 10 cost KAIDO, then good for him. If he doesn't, then maybe we have a chance. But oh no, he has the... Oh, I'm an idiot. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm not an idiot. No. Maybe we're fine, because he has the 10 cost KAIDO, but the blue one. So he'll be able to okay, so he's not playing it. Alright, so he's playing the 10 cost. So depending on what he does, because he's gonna clear that, we can save the king, and I think that's what we have to do. We have to save the king. Yeah, okay, so we did well. So we were lucky enough that he didn't have the 10 cost KAIDO, and it wasn't worth it for him to play the 10 cost blue KAIDO. So here we can get rid of that, which is fine. And then he attacks, we will Blast Breath, even though it's gonna put us back. I think we need to, yeah, we need him to survive. And we have Queen, which is very helpful for us. So unfortunately we won't be able to play our 10 cost KAIDO. So what are we going to do? Because I can... No, he has the counters for sure. So I need to play the Queen. Yeah. So we'll attack for 7. Hope we don't get any triggers. And then I'll attack for 7 again. Play the Queen. And leave 1 for the Blast Breath. Yeah. And then we'll go slow and steady like that. Alright, so he gets one, and then here we use the queen. And honestly, at this point, we won't play the 10 cost Kaido, but we definitely won't play the 7 cost king. Because next turn we'll be at 8. So yeah, so the 10 cost Kaido, it's gonna be useless for us. Onigashima, maybe, like, it depends what he does, but we are going for game next turn. So, like, that's one of the reasons why, like, maybe this one could be good. But, yeah. Okay, so he can't play any 10 cost, but he can definitely play another 9 cost. Or he can do 3000 worlds. He can definitely do that. Which is very, very annoying. And let's see what he does. Alright, so here for sure we have to save the king. And then here, hopefully he's gonna go all in to kill the king. And I'm gonna go all in to protect him. So he's in for 8, so I'll do 8 X-Trick to save, and he has the Black Maria. Okay, I don't know how much, like, how worth it is for me to play king here, because I do need to keep 2 dons active. So unfortunately I can't do the 9 cost Kaido. So let's just see if he actually blocks. If he blocks, we're okay, because I think I'll just try to kill his 10 cost. Alright, so he blocks. So he has 4, and I'm able to do 13. And we know he has the 10 cost Kaido. So hopefully he can't counter anymore. But let's see, if I do 3 here. Because I could do 3. But then if I put okay, so I think the play is to drop the X-Trick, make him discard a card, and then swing for 6. Yeah. Okay, so let's just try to swing for 6, see what he does. So he took. So now we have to survive next turn. So maybe dropping this one is not a good idea, but dropping this, that way I have a lot of 2k counters that I can play. Yeah, so let's do that. Just hope for the best, because even if he drops the 10 cost Kaido right now, he can only bounce back one of them. So he'll have to bounce back this one, then try to attack this, but I can definitely protect. So alright, so here we're definitely protecting. Oops, sorry. So we're definitely protecting this, and we're ramping 1, even though we didn't need to ramp 1, but it's always nice. And he plays the queen, which is good for us because we do have the 9 cost Kaido and we have 2 7 attacks. So unless he plays another blocker, I think we are good. So the ideal would be for him to try to kill my king with his leader. Alright, so he has another blocker out of the bad spot here. So we still have to do something. Okay, so he's playing Who's Who to draw another queen. So he has a queen and he has a Kaido. Oh no, unless he reshuffled everything. Oof. Yeah, he reshuffled everything, so he doesn't have the Kaido. Oh dear Jesus. All this time I've been playing with the premise that he has the Kaido. Huh. Okay, so can I actually try to win here? I have to go for it. I have to go for 3 7 attacks, and yeah, I have to go for it. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. If it's not the one, it's not the one. So we're discarding to play that. Okay, so we have 3 attacks of 7. 3 attacks of 7 and 1 of 10. and we win. Yeah. So that was pretty close, like really worried. And I was playing under the impression that he had the 10 cost blue KAIDO, but I do believe that he did shuffle his hand after getting it, right? Because he played the Who's Who at the beginning to get the 10 cost KAIDO, and then after that he shuffled with Sasaki, so maybe he didn't have it, but oh well. Alright, so make sure to subscribe if you are enjoying these gameplay, and leave a like if you're enjoying the video, and let me know in the comments below which deck you want me to play next. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.